met, she was selling cakes. She used to have a business called Miette, and she was selling cakes next to me while I was making coffee at the Berkeley Farmers Market.
I had a background as an art student, and I was inspired to be a pastry chef by the artist Wayne Thiebaud. So I had a little cake shop for many years called Miette. So now I'm a pastry chef at Blue Bottle Coffee.
I was a musician, and I kind of leapt into this tour when I was 19, and so that was the first time I went to Tokyo. And I grew up very rural too, so it just like blew my mind to be there. And that, I guess, that was kind of a formative experience. It's affected, I mean, how we pour. Just a regular, you walk up to the counter and say, I'd like a cup of coffee, and it's affected that. So what kettles we use, the technique, the dwell times, the ratios, and that's been very deeply influenced by Japanese style. I started roasting coffee, got an espresso cart, which I bought from Miette because they did not know what to do with it.
Which is actually technically how we met, because
Yeah.
I had this coffee cart and I didn't know how to make coffee. It wasn't long before I started asking James to come make coffee at the farmer's market for me.
August 15th, 2002 was the day of our first farmer's market. A few people would come and they were super into the lighter profiles. They loved the fact that there was a roast date on the bag, which at the time was impossible to find. And the kiosk opened January 23rd, 2005. And so there were a few years of just farmers markets and kiosks. And then we opened Mint in 2008 in January. So that's the one that we have a little food program and a lot of Japanese style coffee making, siphons and slow drippers.
There are a few things definitely that people were either super excited about or super annoyed with that you insisted
Yes.
on, which was not grinding the coffee for the customers, insisting that they grind the beans at home, not
Right.
having sizes and making each cup
To order.
To
yeah.
order.
I wanted to do the kind of coffee that I wanted because I didn't see that anywhere. People know that they show up at our shops and they look at the roast date and it was either yesterday or the day before, and that's hard. Oh, that's hard to manage our inventory and everything. But we figured that out, and I'm very proud of that. And we're trying to do things we're enthusiastic about and hoping that our customers become enthusiastic about it too.
There's that kind of level of intimacy and service that coffee lends itself to, because people have their coffee every morning. Waiting 3 minutes for a cup of coffee could actually be enjoyable. You know, we have this opportunity to spend with customers. What I think is really interesting is that, you know, now James can think about all of these things and kind of all of his weird quirks and obsessions that kind of made Blue Bottle what it was, which when we first started was based truly just in freshness and delicious coffee.
And we just signed a lease for a gorgeous, gorgeous building in Oakland, about 2.5 miles up Broadway from our roastery. And it's going to be our biggest cafe, and it's just this beautiful 1920s building. It used to be a truck showroom. The idea was to have a beautiful, elegant cafe on one side, and then there'll be kind of these beautiful, clear vinyl strips separating. We're going to move our tech department there, and we're going to sell espresso machines to the home. We're going to add a staff in the tech department. People can bring their espresso machines to get them fixed. Finally, there's like one place in the Bay Area that does that. I think the plan is to get better. So I don't have a problem with, you know, more cafes as long as we're learning along the way and that baristas get better and have better working conditions, make better coffee, and we're sourcing better coffee. If we get better with every iteration, then I'm excited about growing.